Hey, hello kids, how are you? Well, again I'm here with a new topic of language for class 6th. I have selected this one, noun and number, for you. And in my previous video, I think in my first video of language, I have told you about noun and its kind. But today we will discuss about number. What is number? Listen carefully, I'm telling you. If a noun tells about one or more than one, it is called number. Again, I'm telling you, if a noun tells about one or more than one, it is called number. For example, boy, boys, pen, pens, girl, girls, book, books, school, schools. Okay, so these are the examples of number. Here I'm talking about one noun, boy, and here boys more than one. Same way, pen, one pen, pens more than one pen. Girl, I'm talking about one girl, and here I'm talking about more than one girl. Girls. Okay, book, books, school, schools. Here, schools. Okay. So based on these examples, I can say that there are two types of number. There are two types of number, singular number and plural number. Singular number and plural number. So these are the examples of singular number, and here these are the examples of plural number. Singular number. If a noun tells about one, then it is called singular number. And if noun tells about more than one, it is called plural number. Here I am talking about one noun, singular number, and here more than one noun, plural number. Got it? Okay. So there are many ways, or there are many rules to change number from singular to plural. There are many rules. But here today we will discuss few rules how to change number. So let's take first rule. Rule number first. It is a very common rule. Generally we just add s, okay, to change from singular to plural. Like room, it becomes rooms. Tree, outside tree, it becomes trees. Okay, singular, and these are plural. Like book, books. Okay, it is very common and general rules how to change number from singular to plural. Rule number first. Now let's talk about rule number 2. Listen it very carefully. Rule number 2. Listen it. If we have singular common noun, I'm writing here singular common nouns ending with s, double s, sh, ch, x and z. If we have singular common nouns ending with s, double s, sh, ch, x and z, then what we do? we just add es at the end of these nouns. Okay, for example bus. Okay, so here it is a noun ending with the letter s, buses. So I am adding here es just after last letter. Okay, glass. Okay, this is a noun ending with the letter double s. So what I have to do? Glasses. Here this ending with the letters sh. So what I am supposed to do here? dishes. Okay, I have added es here. ch, batch. It becomes batches. Noun ending with the letter x, box. It becomes boxes. And now rule number 3. Let's see what it says. Rule number 3. Listen carefully. If we have singular common noun, I'm writing here again. Singular common noun ending with the letter y. Please do remember, if we have singular common nouns ending with the letter y and a consonant just before this letter y, or we can say just before the last letter. And you know y is the last letter according to this rule. Then what we do? We remove this y and add ies in place of y. Okay, for example, and consonant in English alphabet there are 26 letters, and out of them there are 21 letters, consonant letters, and 5 are vowels. Vowels a, e, I, o, u. These are vowels. So according to this rule, if we have singular common noun ending with the letter y and a consonant letter just before last letter, just before y, then what we do? We just remove y and in place of y we add ies. For example, army. So this noun is ending with the letter y and there is a consonant letter just before y. So remove this y, it becomes armies. We have added here ies. Okay, one more example, baby. Babies. Please do remember, just before last letter there should be a consonant letter according to this rule, rule number 3. Okay, take one more example. Here army becomes armies, baby becomes babies, and lady becomes ladies. Okay, good. Now rule number 4. This rule is slightly similar to rule number 3. Slightly similar. Rule number 4. If we have singular common noun, singular common nouns ending with the letter Y. Yes, same letter, Y. But this time ending with the letter Y and a vowel just before this last letter. This last letter. Then what we do? No need to remove anything. No need to remove any word or any letter. Just add S. For example, boy, it becomes boys. You know, this noun is ending with the letter Y according to the rule, and there is a vowel O just before this last letter. So what rule says? Just add S. No need to remove Y. In previous rule, we removed Y, but here no need to remove this Y. It becomes boys. One more example. Toy. It becomes toys. Okay? Good. Rule number 5. I hope you all are getting these rules. Rule number 5. If we have singular common noun ending with the letter O, and a consonant just before this last letter, then what we do? We just add ES. No need to remove any letter. Just add ES. Again, I'm telling you, if we have a singular common noun ending with the letter O and a consonant letter just before this last letter O, you need to add ES. For example, mango. So here, last letter of this noun, O, and a consonant letter just before this O. So add here ES, mangoes. Or tomato, it becomes tomatoes. Or potato, it becomes potatoes. Okay? Well, now rule number 6. Rule number 6. This rule is slightly similar to the previous rule. If we have singular common noun ending with the letter O, and this time just before this O, if there is a vowel, okay, then what we do? We just add S. Again, I'm telling you, if we have singular common noun ending with the letter O and a vowel just before this last letter O, you just need to add S. For example, folio. It becomes folios. Or studio. It becomes studios. Or video, it becomes videos. Listen, folio, last letter of this noun O, and I is a vowel, so we are just adding S. Same, studio, studios, video, videos. Okay, it's very easy. Rule number 6. Well, we should talk about rule number 7. So let's see what rule number 7 is talking about. It tells that if we have singular compound noun, remember, if we have singular compound noun, then we need to add s in the main word of that noun. For example, father-in-law, it is a singular compound noun, okay, and the main word of this noun is father. Then it becomes fathers-in-law. Fathers-in-law. I have added s in father. Father is the main word of this singular compound noun. Then commander-in-chief. Main word of this noun, compound noun, is commander. It would be commanders-in-chief. And here stepmother. So mother is the main word of this noun. Then it would be stepmothers. Stepmothers. And same way, maid servant. Main word is servant. Add s here, maid servants. Okay, so this is rule number 7. If we have singular compound noun, then we add s in the main word of that singular compound noun. Okay, now let's talk about rule number 8. Okay, in rule number 8, we have certain nouns which are always singular. We cannot change into plural. Okay, we cannot change them into plural. Here, for your concern, I have written on the board. So you cannot change them into plural number. Just do remember, food, you cannot write foods. Okay, it would be singular always. Like furniture, luggage, traffic, bread, butter, poetry, music. Okay, parking, technology, stationery, machinery, dust, chalk, electricity, jewelry, and greenery, and many more. There are many examples, but I have taken these examples which are common in use. Okay, these are always in singular. Okay, you cannot change their number. They will be singular number. And in rule number 9, these nouns, these numbers, they are always plural. Okay, like clothes, pants, trousers, tools, glasses, spectacles, troops, upstairs, downstairs, scissors, socks, shoes, shorts. You cannot change these plural into singular. Okay, it's not possible. They will be always plural number. Okay, and let's talk about one more rule. Rule number 10. Rule number 10. There are certain nouns we change their vowels to change them into plural number. We change their vowels. For example, foot. Okay, feet. Getting my point? Here, this is vowel. I have changed. Okay, we need to change the vowel of this vowel letter of this noun. Foot becomes feet. Are you getting my point? Okay, one more example, like tooth. It becomes teeth. It is plural and this one singular. So enough for today. You just do one thing. There are many rules to change singular to plural, but here I have taken only 10 rules. Please do remember and go through it. And thank you very much.